Hi, Corey from ID Parts. In this video, I'll be replacing this Adblue feed line on a 2016 Mercedes-Benz GLE 300D with a 2.1 liter OM651 turbo diesel. Now the Adblue line connects the Adblue pump, which is typically in the tank, to the Adblue injector that's in the exhaust system. And on this model, it's actually heated as well. The ending pieces are heated. That way it can decrystallize the Adblue at below freezing temperatures. Now, if you've got a Mercedes BlueTEC, you're probably aware of the Mercedes-Benz BlueTEC settlement. And that resulted in this car having an extended emissions warranty and drivetrain warranty on a lot of things. But interestingly enough, this line was excluded. The pump's included, the Adblue injector is included, things like the turbocharger, DPF, all that's included. But for some reason, this line was not. So, if this line fails, you'll have to pick up the tab to repair it yourself. I've seen a lot of quotes on this repair totaling near $2,000, but you can buy one of these yourself for a couple of $100. They do vary in price a little bit between the models, but it's an easy thing to install just in your driveway. So do it yourself and save yourself a lot of money. All the lines are of course available on IDParts.com. I'm going to put this up on the lift so we can film it, and we'll get this done real fast. Okay, so now we're under the car. We can find the Adblue injector right here. Plugs in right after the DPF, which is located here, and if we follow it back, right before the NOx catalyst here. So, spray the Adblue into here, and then all the chemical reactions take place in this canister right here. To get access to the line, we'll have to take off this whole plastic shield which runs along the passenger side of the car. Now with that underbody panel removed, we can see the injector line where it goes to the injector right up here. See, it goes all the way down, past the fuel tank, goes up over the rear subframe and the axles, and it comes back right down here to the Adblue tank. Adblue tank has a shield on it as well. That'll be the next thing we take off. Now with that cover off, we can see this is the Adblue module. There's a heater in here, the pump's in here as well. And then we can see the end of the Adblue line right there. So now we'll unplug this line from both ends, start unclipping it. Here's the new line before I put it in the car. I just wanted to show you how this quick release mechanism works. This is a C-shaped clip that you can put your flathead screwdriver or pick tool underneath and pull out. Now, while I was shooting this piece broke on both the pump side and the injector side. So you really couldn't see that. That's why I'm using the new line here. But yeah, you want to get your pick tool underneath and pull that up. And with this out, this line will easily pop right out. I like to disconnect all the electrical connectors just to buy myself some more room. And once you get that locking pin off, this will just pop right off. Pump's not running, so you don't have to worry about anything leaking out of the tank while you do the job. Now, removing the line will just take time. You'll have to go through and unclip the line from all the locations, and then put the new line in and clip it all back into all those locations. All right, we got the new line in. I've got the heat shield on. All the new clips are in place. It's a really, it's a very impressive line because all the clips are actually perfectly spaced on the line. You get to replace it. Again, I go up over the axle here, and there's just enough room to clear the line so that it comes all the way back down. Okay, we got all the clips in, and now the little circlip in place, we can just go ahead and pop that on. Pretty secure. Now we'll reconnect the electrical connectors as well. Now that we know the line's in place, all the clips are in, we've double checked everything. Before we put the plastic shields back on, we're going to bring the car down, go for a test drive. Be sure the light clears and that all the codes that we were struggling with before have been resolved. All right, we just got back from our test drive. Everything looks good, so we'll put it back on the air, put the plastic under panels back on, and get this car back on the road. That's it for this video. If you have questions about this job or any of the replacement DEF lines for any of the Mercedes models, send us an email, sales@IDParts.com. If you leave them in the comments below, I'll do my best to get back to you as well. Thanks so much for watching. Subscribe and hit the alert button to be notified about new videos as I make them. And as always, take care.